The Vee Trades technical analysis course is now live. Learn to read the chart the right way to prevent costly mistakes. Click the link below to start training now. What's up, traders? This is Vee Trades, and today I will be doing a technical analysis breakdown for NIO with the ticker symbol NIO. I will first go over what I see on the daily chart and finish the video off with the weekly chart. So here we have the daily chart for NIO. I did my analysis on the prior Monday. Looks like prices did trade down a little bit, but it did pull back to this EMA, which is expected because we were pretty much near the all-time lows. Let me go and throw on the macro structure. So basically it looks like this ranging pattern is the macro structure with the downward bias. So we can go and draw a range pattern for that structure. And I mean a downward bias because we make lower lows and lower highs, so I can connect the swings. And you can see that we are in this downward channel that's pretty shallow. So basically prices were near the all-time lows. Obviously we're going to see a pullback. We were a little extended from the EMA, so we pulled back to the EMA. But it looks like prices are wanting to continue to pull back, maybe to the $9.10 level, because that looks like the bottom side of the range, and also that's where the trend line is. So it looks like we could probably continue to see this pullback action. If not, there's a good chance we'll probably just see some sideways trading because the earnings report is approaching maybe sometime this month. That's usually when the volatility drops, so we could see some sideways trading into this trend line. So right now, I'm not really expecting anything crazy for NIO. As you can see, for the past couple of weeks, couple of months, the volatility is kind of low, so I'm not really expecting any big moves right now. I think we're going to probably continue to pull back up higher, maybe to that $9.10 level, and then from there let's see if we get any resistance or not. So that's pretty much all I have for NIO on the daily chart. Not much to say except for it was kind of trading sideways and with a downward bias. Let's take a look at the weekly chart. Weekly chart shows definitely that downward bias in full effect, and you can see that EMA is acting as a strong resistance. So every time prices come near it, it sends prices down. So it's going to be something the bulls have to break through if it wants to see higher prices. Let me go and put a horizontal line on the chart. So again, the good thing about this downward structure is that it's kind of decelerating, meaning it's kind of getting shallower. It was very steep. The drop-offs were very steep, but now it looks like it's getting shallower. So this support level right around this $8 level could be a potential floor, or at least temporarily, for prices to push off of towards the upside. So right now it looks like prices like to go back and forth off this EMA and off of this level. So it looks like we could be seeing higher prices. I think we're going to probably see NIO to the $9 level and maybe even higher in this week and probably even next week. So that's what it looks like prices are attempting to do. Just continue to pull back, but again, the bias is still down. We still have not reached the all-time lows like some other Chinese stocks. So there's a good chance that NIO will also do that, fall to the same fate as the other Chinese stocks. But anything can happen. Maybe this is a permanent bottom for NIO and we will never go lower. That's probably a low probability to occur, but it can happen. So I'm looking for just a bounce up because we're a little extended from the EMA and the pushes towards the downside are kind of getting smaller. So it does look like prices want to retrace towards the upside. So that's all I have for NIO this week, and I'll see you guys next week Monday. This is Vee Trades, and thank you for your time.